especially with IBD. Like if you've done something this week that you shouldn't have, so if you pushed the boat out and you ate something that you shouldn't have, or you ate too much of a certain thing, like don't dwell on it, like just learn from it. So this morning I was doing my weekly review, as I do every Sunday, and I was just blown away by what happened. So over the last 2 weeks, I have seen more growth in myself and my business than I have seen ever. And I don't mean that just like from a business perspective, I just mean personally, from health, IBD, everything. Like these last 2 weeks have just been like incredible. And it wasn't until today when I was reviewing my my week, as well as looking over my notes from last week, that I realized that no 2 weeks are the same. And last week I had as many losses as I had wins, but it was a hugely successful week. And then this week I have genuinely struggled to find a single way that I have lost. I have 8 wins on my list and I have 0 losses. But I would say that last week, where I had equal amount of losses to wins, was even more productive. So I think sometimes we fixate on the wins and we don't celebrate the losses as much. And I think that's where we go wrong, because I think there's so much value in our losses. That's where we truly learn, especially with IBD. Like if you've done something this week that you shouldn't have, so if you pushed the boat out and you ate something that you shouldn't have, or you ate too much of a certain thing, like don't dwell on it, like just learn from it, because that's the most important thing. Like if you're making these mistakes and not learning, then they are mistakes. But a mistake is not a mistake if you make it once. I just wanted to share that with you because I think it's hugely important that we celebrate every win but also every loss. Because only in losing do we learn. So yeah, if you're not doing something like this, if you're not doing a weekly review, then I highly recommend you start doing it. If you're not doing something like a food or mood journal, then again, I highly recommend you do it. There's links in the description to a free food and mood journal of mine that a lot of my clients find useful. But yeah, a weekly review, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just literally take half hour, maybe 60 minutes if you can. Just put on some nice relaxing music, grab yourself a tea or a coffee, grab a notepad and just write out these 4 things. So your wins, your losses, how you can learn from your losses, and then what you can do next week to move the needle forward. So do those 4 things every week and you will just be blown away by the results you get. I hope you found this helpful. It's my favorite part of my week every week. Thanks for watching this video. This is just a real quick one. It was just a moment of inspiration that I just had to share with you. So yeah, if you liked it, if you're going to be doing it, like drop a comment. I want to hear about this. Tell me what's inspired you to do it. And if you got any losses or wins that you want to discuss, like head over to my Instagram and yeah, drop me a DM. I'd love to discuss these with you. But yeah, have an amazing week, then review that week, and then yeah, learn from that week. All the best.